Hey everyone, Tobias here, and welcome to another AFK Journey video. Yes, look at all of these mail informations. This is from basically all of the updates coming out from AFK Journey's latest apology conversation because, yes, that's right, the community did hit back and saying that, wow, look at all the different changes from seasons in comparison to the launch. I mean, look at all of these rewards. I'm just going to read all and let's see what we were able to get. 50 posts, 4,400 gems, and all of these acorn shards and everything. Look at this, it's super crazy. But yes, I think this was done rightfully so, because what happened, if you guys were not updated, is that the game essentially released seasons, and in the seasons game mode you have, for example, I'll just bring the resonance hall, you have everything almost reset, right? You can see that we're in the Song of Strife season, and this is the old season. If I click on the switch here, this is the starter story, which is the base. Okay, this is the base setup, but we have seasons, and each season have something to basically for us to look forward to, and we were very excited as players to look forward to the new seasons change. However, people were upset to find that the seasons rewards were a bit different and a lot less than the starter initial story. Now, personally, I think that in the seasons setup, it's not meant to be technically a brand new everything, as in, you know, you get all of the honeymoon phase rewards, but I think this was the expectations set out from most of the players, which yeah, I can understand that. I mean, they have been showering us with polls and resources, and it's an AFK game, so you're gonna need a lot of dupes, and if your income, your gem income or ticket income is limited in that regard, then how are you going to go pull for your favorite units or pull for the new rate up units and instantly get them to a level where you can utilize them at the highest level, right? You just can't, because Mythic Plus things requires obviously dupes. So yeah, it's good. It's good to see that the devs have responded and given us all of these insane rewards to match the initial honeymoon stages of the game. Because guys, okay, I know people are upset, but if you think about it this way, what other game gives you honeymoon or launch game levels of rewards pretty much every 4 months, right? I play other games, mobile games that you know, some are very generous during the anniversary, the half anniversary, where they give you tons and tons of resources. But if seasons do go this way, then at the release of the game, all of these awards, basically you get to experience this right away once you have seasons. The first season, second season, so every 4 months, so 3 times a year you're gonna experience this. And I'm pretty sure on top of this, the half anniversary, if they do that, or the full anniversary rewards, are gonna be crazy. So you know what, good move. But however, there is still one thing that they need to fix, okay? And this is the other thing that we're talking about. Basically, units right now, they are tied in terms of investment behind dupes, and dupes allows you to unlock things like exclusive equipment, and this is quite crucial because not only do you have to reach the level or the amount of dupes to obtain these exclusive equipments, you also have to have the upgraded materials. For example, here, right, my Iron, who has been carrying me throughout pretty much everything, if I want to enhance my exclusive equipment, I'm short on the on these resources, and the temporal essences, even the lower level ones, are so hard to come by. You get it from a Dream Realm, and you get it from purchasing packs and Trials of Abyss, but also the Trials Abyss ones are pretty much the biggest change, although it's been fixed right now. But like, this is going to be an extremely neck bottle resource moving forward, especially in seasons where you may have meta changes. And I think this is what people were mostly upset about, because if you look at my account, right, I've got Merrily, and my Merrily is at Supreme Plus, so my Merrily is quite invested, and she's got all of her skills, and as a true damage queen, her plus Corin has been carrying me in the last season. Corin did so much work at Supreme level right now, almost a Supreme Plus, just 5 more dupes, and Corin of course will be able to do so much damage and provide utility towards the team. But because of how the artifacts in the new season with things like the quick blade or the crescent spell, you're buffing magic attackers by reducing enemy magic defense. So by having that, your true damage dealers are going to be weaker in comparison. Now it's not to say that they're quote-unquote nerfed, but units like Oldie, who has been really strong, gets even stronger. And not to mention, as a mauler type right now with unit like Smokey, they are just a perfect match. So it's really tough for users that are free to play, especially who have invested in Merrily and then invested in someone like Corin to be able to get all of their resources back to invest in someone else, and subsequently then they will suffer from that because they invested in the other unit. Now personally, while I do like the idea of having every seasonal rotations giving units, other units that are not widely used, a chance to shine, I think there needs to be a middle ground. For example, they did say in a dev note that Merrily and Corin will shine later on, just due to the fact that you know, they are true damage, and later as the bosses get stronger and harder, your true damage units will be doing a ton. You can see that before, when I super invested Merrily as well as my Corin, I'm like top 200 ranking, but obviously I have dropped a bit right now. But in this sense, personally, I think that, you know what, we are still alright to go if we get something like a skill reset. And it's a mechanic that a lot of other games they do offer, is they give you the ability to reset your skills. Now in AFK Arena or AFK Journey, sorry, resetting skills isn't going to be that much help because, you know, things are tied behind dupes, but they can give us hopefully the opportunity to reset your exclusive equipment, even if it just costs some gems, allowing us to reset all the investment for the exclusive equipment and use it on units that are really strong in a particular season. I think is a much better call. This way we can invest in those new units that get buffed because the seasonal skill, or because, you know, mechanics change, or an artifact that boosts even physical attackers better. Then we can use these units, but all of these temporal essences and all of these essences don't really come back. So if we can have an option to reset, then boom, instantly it's a lot easier for us to do and deal with the ever-changing meta. But that is just my suggestion. If you have anything you would want to recommend, do let us know in the comments. I'm just very happy that you know, we got so many rewards, and of course the devs did respond to a huge community outcry. Very vocal in the community, but I think this will make some people very happy with how things are progressing now. But also, I'm pretty sure the noble path reward will be further buffed, and moving forward we should expect this to be the basis, the baseline level of goodies and income that we'll receive, and hopefully the devs will give us something with regards to exclusive equipment, the temporal essences, and how we can best deal with that. Anyhow, it's the Minus here, and yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.